Michigan can look forward to air-conditioned condos for chickens instead of chicken coops, all-inclusive resorts for dairy cattle instead of dairy farms, and seeing our farmland, neighborhoods, and recreation areas overrun by marauding predators like wolves if extremist groups trying to influence Michigan public policy get their wish list. For years, radical animal rights groups have been waging war against livestock farming and hunting. Groups such as the Humane Society of the United States, HSUS, is chief among them. According to a website, activistcash.com, which is dedicated to tracking the actions of dozens of such groups, the HSUS portrays itself as a mainstream animal care organization. They spend millions of dollars running TV ads showing miserable-looking dogs and cats, and they raise this many millions of dollars more for running these ads. Their fundraising is so successful that they become one of the wealthiest animal rights groups in the world. While most local animal shelters are underfunded and unsung, HSUS has accumulated over $160 million in assets and built a recognizable brand by capitalizing on the confusion its very name provokes. This misdirection results in an irony of which most animal lovers are unaware. HSUS raises enough money to finance animal shelters in every single state with money left to spare, yet it doesn't operate a single animal shelter anywhere. So says activistcash.com. What HSUS does is spend millions on programs that, among other things, seeks to economically cripple the poultry, meat, and dairy producers and eliminate hunting. Assaults on livestock farming only raise prices and hurt the economy with a disproportionate impact on lower-income families. HSUS President Wayne Pacelle once said, and I quote, "If we could shut down all sport hunting in a moment, we would," end quote. The HSUS is leading an effort that will effectively ban wolf hunting in Michigan. When late last year we passed a new law to allow limited wolf hunting in the UP, where the state's wolf population is currently confined. Wolves are no longer on the endangered species list, and their population is growing. Along with the increased number of wolves comes damage to livestock and pets, as well as potential danger to health and safety of people from these predatory and migratory hunters. Wolves have become an commonplace sight and not a welcome one across the western UP, and even right in towns like Ironwood. They've taken up residence in parks and other places frequented by people, and more than 70 wolves have had to be destroyed by local law enforcement and state and federal wildlife managers due to concerns about human safety or threats to livestock, and I will add, right in the city of Ironwood. I'm pleased to stand with Senator Casperson and my colleagues and engage out-of-state radicals like HSUS. Today the battle may be over reasonable and limited hunting of wolves. Tomorrow we may be looking at an assault on turkey or deer hunting, or perhaps their next target of the extremists will be the poultry or dairy industry, which has occurred in other states. Livestock farming and hunting are vital parts of our heritage in Michigan and parts of our economy. Let's tell groups like HSUS to keep their radical agenda in Washington, and let's have Michigan decide what's best for our state.